This is a work of
Hello and welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts, and this is Tracy. I'm going to be making a set of dominoes today. I'm using Dr. Crafty 2-part resin, mixing equally parts A and part B. Stirring for 3 minutes until the liquid is clear, possibly 4 or 5 minutes. I am using a standard double 6 domino mold that I got from Amazon. Just pouring a thin layer of epoxy into each cavity. I just want to coat the bottom of each domino cavity with a thin layer. This is a 2-ounce measuring cup, so I've had to make more resin to finish filling the cavities. Now I'm just adding a little bit more to some of them where the dots or lines are not covered. I take a toothpick and I go around the edges trying to bust any bubbles that form, and I do this for each cavity. Now I'll take my torch to bust any bubbles that are on the surface. This first layer of epoxy has dried, and now I am adding the labels with Mod Podge. I've cut the labels to size, which is 2 inches, so I trimmed off each end so that it can fit into the domino cavity. I've already started, and I will show you how I did this with the last 7 dominoes. So I apply a little Mod Podge on the top of the dried epoxy, and then I coat each side of the label and just burnish it down with the brush. Making sure that the label is flat and sticks to the surface. The brush that I'm using is stiff, 1/4 inch paintbrush. There are 28 tiles in a double 6 domino set, and I have chosen 28 different cigar labels. The Mod Podge dries quickly, and I'm adding a second coat to make sure that they are sealed in. I speeded this clip up so as not to bore you, nor to make you dizzy either. The second layer of Mod Podge has dried, and I have mixed 300 milliliters of Dr. Crafty resin. I separate the resin into several 2-ounce cups. Smaller amounts of resin do not generate heat as quickly, therefore the pot time is longer. I am mixing in a small amount of Dragonfly color changing glaze. It has tones of blue, green, and gold. And I am adding just a small amount just to cover these labels. The 2 ounces was not quite enough for all 28 tiles, so I'm adding a little more dragon glaze to the second 2-ounce cup. I am using my popsicle stick to spread the resin out to touch all the surfaces of the label and the sides of the cavities. For this bottom and final layer, I am adding Deco Art Extreme Sheen Metallic Paint in the color of Deep Sapphire. Adding enough until I get the dark consistency that I want. I will be pouring this mixture directly on top of the wet dragonfly glaze. I will add all of the links to these products in my description. I am filling up and topping off each cavity to the best of my ability to the rim. Using these small paper Dixie cups allows you to squeeze the cup and get the liquid in precisely without making a mess. If you are noticing that some of the cavities look as though they aren't filled, you see clear spots on the edges, that is just the dragonfly glaze seeping to the top. This should give each domino a distinctly different look. And you already know I'm going to get every drop out that I can. Of course, 2 ounces was not enough, so I had to make more sapphire blue resin. And this is why I pour the resin in these small cups. Otherwise, it would have been hard by now had I left it in the large container. If not hard, it would have been very thick. I will have to mix up a third cup to finish off the dominoes. And what you see me doing now is just adding a few drops where I see, since the resin has settled, where I see that it needs just a little bit more to top it off to the edge of the cavities. Oh, so good to the last drop. Well, are y'all ready for the reveal? For the unmolding of these Cigar Band Dominoes? I know I am. I'm excited and I want to know what they look like. It didn't take as long for you all to see the reveal as it took for me because I had to wait for each process and for the epoxy to dry and yada yada yada. So if you're ready, let's go. Okay, here we go. Take one out at a time and let's see. I hope they're beautiful. I'm sure they are. Where shall I start? I'll start up here at the top. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, Now that's beautiful. Y'all see that? I don't know what color dots and lines I'm gonna put in. Maybe you guys can give me a suggestion. Maybe black. I wanted to put gold, but there's a lot of gold in some of these. So I don't know. Maybe white. That is gorgeous. Okay, that's only number one. Sorry. Let me set it down. Which way do I want to go? Let's go down this way. And look at that pretty sparkly blue. Okay, let's see what this one is. Oh, yes, I like them. I like them. Pretty, pretty. Next. Okay, is that upside down? I don't know. I don't know all the name brands of these cigars. That one's nice. Oh, that's nice. Reserve seal. I can't read it. Look. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Next. Okay. They're all different, I believe. I don't think I doubled up on any of these cigar bands. I like them though. This is so different. King Things cigar band domino set. I'm excited, y'all. You know this is gonna go along with the cigar ashtray, the cigar tumbler, the low ball tumbler. That one's pretty. That's an Ashton cigar. And I got shadow in here. If I bring it down here, you don't see it too good. So there, that one is. Okay, let me move a little faster. I don't want to be all day admiring these. Okay, that's pretty. It's too little for me to read right now. Let me get it out of the shadow. That was what? Hunty, I can't read that. Not right now. What we got next? Oh, that's pretty. If it's not a shadow, the light is in the way. Oh, these go like this. Okay. Next. Oh, another type of Ashton. I can read that one. I don't know. Pretty. What does that say? Vial, V-I-A-L-E? I don't know. I don't know. I have to get my magnifying glass out and check out some of these. Pretty, pretty. The gold labels, the gold and red labels are really beautiful. Punch something. Okay. The edge. And look how they are. You see the clear and then the blue. Okay. Next. Acid. Those are my favorites. They're sweet. Acid brand are my favorites. And this was this might have been mine. This was a 2020 cigar. So it says 20 right there. Oh, that's a good picture. Okay. I can't see it. I think it's Tatiana. This is another sweet one. I did say I was going to speed up, but I'm still admiring. Sorry, my bad. Cherry blue, I believe it's. No, groovy blue. Groovy blue. Acid. It's another acid. That's real pretty in that blue. I just have to clean these edges off and paint in the dots and the lines. Oh, that's so pretty. I really, really like these. What a neat idea. H2KCT, whatever that may be. That's another pretty gold. Gold and red. They use that a lot for cigar bands. Olivia. They go a little faster. The Edge, Newborn, Connecticut. Don't know what that is, but it's pretty. That's pretty. Whatever it is. That blue is pretty on that blue. What does that say? Don't know. Alright, last row, y'all. Another acid. Acid has different strengths and different flavors. As do most of the cigars, I'm sure. But acids are sweet. Kentucky Fire Cure. That's another sweet one. Another one of my favorites. We're almost done, y'all. Ooh, can't read it. I don't know what that is. But it's pretty. It's like blue, gold, and red. Or tan. That's not even gold. That's tan. Alright. Don't know what that says. So pretty. Oh, you know I'm going to be making some more of these with different color on the bottom. Oh, another acid. So I do have two acids like that. Yep, I do. This is, I don't know. Lord knows I can't see it. And the last one. What is the last one? Chloe. And that tastes like cloves. Sweet cloves. Oh, so nice. I love them, I love them, I love them. Look at these. Look how cool these turned out. I really, 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 really like them. Now we're up close and personal. We can read. Is that upside down? We can read them. I can read them in this camera like this. Cool. All right, y'all. Love ya. Well, what did you think of those? Let me know in the chat. I am impressed and I really like them and they are beautiful. So you know I will be making some more. This is probably, hopefully, they're going to be a hit. Let me know. Please give me some ideas on what colors you think that I should color in the dots and the lines. I really don't know. I wouldn't say black, maybe white. Can't say gold because most of these are gold. I don't know how that would look. But let me know. Give me a thumbs up, please, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you to all of my subscribers. I appreciate you all, and we'll see you next time. I'll bring these back once I have totally completed them, and I'm going to make a case for them. So I'll bring them back and show you when I'm all done and get ready to start on another set. So this is going to be part of a collection. I'm trying to do men things. So this is, what am I titling it? King Things. King Things collection. And this will be part of that collection. It's a cigar band collection. There will be King Things, but this is a cigar band series collection. I don't know. Line. I'll see how I'm going to title it. I don't know. But I'm trying to come up with ideals for men. Things that men would like. Things that men would buy. Things that someone would buy for a man. Yeah. Because, you know, most of our merch is for females. A lot of our merch is for females. And I just want to kind of step out of the box and figure out some things for these men other than football, which I'm sure I'm going to be doing some football stuff, but you know. Anyway, and anywho, I love you guys. Peace out, and we'll see you next time. I'm out.